for me as a running back, once I saw you in space, I'm like, oh, I'm scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, Mr. Jump Cut over here. Let's get open space. I love it.
Yeah, you might be 6'4", but this jump cut's about 6'8".
Oh my God.
Welcome back to another episode of The Double Take. I'm Rodney Anderson. With me is my brother Caleb King Kelly. Let's jump right into this quote.
Elephant in the room.
Yep, let's just address it. The allegations that I once participated in sports gambling are false. My previous Venmo descriptions did not accurately portray the transactions in question, but were instead inside jokes between me and my friends. I have never bet on sports. I understand the seriousness of the matter, but recognize that taken out of context, those Venmo descriptions suggest otherwise. I assure my teammates, coaches, and officials at the NCAA that I have not engaged in any sports gambling. This was blown way out of proportion.
Yeah, but at first I got to say that was A+ reading by you, brother.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah,
hey,
give them
shout out to my parents. They always read to me. Shout out to my elementary school teachers.
Yeah.
They was really making me do like my reading logs.
Yeah, and you got to read in front of the class and all that.
Yeah, all my public speaking.
Yes,
it really paid off.
Impressive. FCA, we did a lot of FCA.
We did a lot of FCA. Shout out to JT Money.
Yeah.
Yep, giving all the
FCA stuff, not to be confused with butt stuff, but I mean FCA stuff.
What?
Oh well, Arch Manning. Since we're talking about Venmo. And John Mateer.
Any context.
Since we're talking about John Mateer.
No context.
And I just love it because Texas fans, and as stupid as they are because they like Texas first off, but then second off, Texas fans because they want to blow this out of proportion, like you said. John Mateer, we got to take this seriously. NCAA need to look into this. OU compliance, blah blah blah. First, y'all need to shut up because you just got in trouble from the recruit that just committed couple days ago to us that said y'all were sending gear. So Texas, y'all better worry about actually breaking rules instead of guys pretending to break rules and just be goofy when they're young, 17, 19, 18, year old kids. You know what I'm saying?
For you as a person, please give context to the butt stuff comment.
Oh yeah, because Arch Manning.
Hold up. I got to get you right, dude.
Thanks. Arch Manning. Yeah, a lot just happened right there.
Gosh dang. You're excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm excited
I get it. Okay.
because Arch Manning descriptions. The first one I'm not gonna say. Explicative. The second one said butt stuff. The third one.
You say explicative?
Explicative.
Explicit.
Explicative.
Explicit, is it?
Dude, here we go with Rodney's weekly correction of my
Please
words.
Please just provide some context. I'm trying to save you.
Okay, so you know how on Venmo, right? You got to put a description of what you were paying for.
Right. What was this transaction for?
So the transaction to Arch Manning, a couple of them. One said a form of stuff going on, and another one said butt stuff going on. And so, while Texas fans being worried about OU as they are, want to blow this out of proportion.
Yes,
they should point one finger. You got three pointing back at you.
Yeah.
In the case of Arch Manning, he had four.
Yeah,
they weren't NCAA rules. He's allowed to do that if he wants, but there's just a lot of opportunity. Explicative is a word, by the way, just so you know.
Explicative?
Explicative means serving to explain or clarify something.
Explicit is what you were going for.
No, I'm saying explicative. It's an adjective
that
describes something that provides explanation or detail. In essence, it's a synonym for explanatory.
Okay, noted. But I'm almost certain
explicit.
That you were looking for explicit.
Sure. explicit. Probably English.
I think the lesson that we're trying to get at here, or
is that Texas has some weird dude at quarterback, dude.
No. The point that we're trying to get at is that people put weird things in their Venmo descriptions.
Right.
Jeez, dude. Everybody does it. I mean, dude, I put emojis in my Venmo description.
That's it.
Like, nothing is serious on.
What emojis you put?
It just depends. Like, it could get
peaches.
It depends. Like if I'm sending money to my wife, maybe.
You call her peaches. I get it. You just call her peaches. I love it.
I like peaches.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's how we're starting out this podcast today.
Goodness.
John Mateer, bro. We got your back, man. We aren't worried about what none of those ugly dudes in orange or their fans are talking about. We know we have the most strict compliance in the country.
Right.
Shout out y'all. Y'all are just doing your job.
It also happened when he was a freshman.
Right.
It was dated. That's like kind of the timestamp. Like you're just gonna. You get talked to every day, all day, in all these meetings as an athlete, what you can and can't do, what the expectations are.
Yeah.
At the start of his career, he's going to put it all on the line for, like, so obviously.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
No, dang well he was just trying to get some pizza with the homies.
Yeah, it was definitely a joke. It was 100. Like, I feel weird that this even had to be explained.
I mean, you can go look at everyth's. Like,
oh, bro, that's kind of
that's what's been happening. Like,
which
you can
and
go
now
look at
this
everybody.
This is
like,
where you were trying to get at. Like,
yeah.
Don't sit here and point at John Mateer, give him all this, riffraff when you've got the weirdest things in your Venmo going on. Like it's a double standard.
It's pretty funny though.
It is hilarious.
It's a good time. I can't even be serious about it because it's just not, it didn't need to be that serious. But another thing that I wasn't super serious about last week was when I was talking about Illinois State and Kent State. And then RJ Young, he's originally an Oklahoma fan that Fox picked up. And I remember when he was back in the day, shout out to you doing your thing. You remember he had his own little show he was doing. Everybody was talking about it.
Yeah, I liked him a lot.
Fox picked him up. And so he's got some credibility now. So what he does is he ranks all 136 teams. And last week I wasn't very nice to Illinois State or Kent State, you could say.
Yep.
Then I was like, okay, what are y'all, a Cardinal? No, you're a Redbird.
We're pretty harsh.
We're putting 50 on you. We don't care if you score. We're disappointed. All that.
Are you walking back?
No, actually, I'm not, because RJ Young ranked Illinois State at 134 out of 136 and Kent State at 136 out of 136. So I'm actually doubling down on my previous statement and saying that if they score and we don't hang up half 100 on them, as Barry would say,
you are in rare form these past couple episodes.
Well, last week I had no sleep.
It must be football season.
And like this week, like last night, I had the best sleep probably since before my wife was pregnant.
No,
so
how's everything going at home?
Yeah, man, we're blessed.
We're good?
I mean, life's good, man.
You got some sleep last night.
A lot. And my energy is like through the roof.
I can tell.
No, like my heart is pumping really fast. I haven't even had coffee or anything. I may pass out on the show just because I'm so excited to be here with you.
Do we have protocol if he passes out on this show?
Have you done your CPR requirements?
I know CPR.
I don't want you to give me CPR.
I don't want to have
Arch
to
Manning
give me CPR.
might, but not me.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah, man, so basically Illinois State, Kent State, keep on putting me on your team meeting tape because y'all finna come in here and get whooped. Okay, coach's poll. Rodney, just take the mic from me for a second. Talk about something serious. I'm going to have to read, coach's poll,
it's
AP poll.
Yeah, it's been out for, I don't know, maybe close to a week at this point. The coach's poll, that is, we were just left outside the top 25, so 26.
Disrespect. Yep.
It's
okay.
I don't think it's super disrespectful, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because we were trash last year.
Well, that's a statement.
Were we not?
I mean, not trash.
All right, we weren't trash. We had very bright shining spots, but
I mean, we lost Tennessee by 11. They were like one of the best playoff teams.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't like that. I got to go see these guys every day.
You're right.
These are my guys.
I need
We're
to do
not
better.
calling my guys trash.
I need to do better in the self-talk
yeah.
department.
We didn't hold up our end of the standard.
We weren't all that we could be last year.
Yeah, we didn't reach our potential.
Yes.
There you go.
We fell short.
Yeah. Don't be talking about my guys like that, man.
You're right. That's
you don't want to say they winning an Natty. You can't be calling them trash.
You're right.
You know
but because we were less than average, not up to par last year, I don't think it's super disrespectful to put us at 26. I actually kind of like that we're at 26 because,
I do too.
Chip on your shoulder, ranks low, got to fight your way through. And there's not as much pressure, in my opinion, at that spot.
No, I agree, and I love it, honestly, because I want you to be pissed off. Like, I feel pissed off for y'all.
I think kind of like to me, it felt like the whole fan base was kind of like, wow, 26.
Yeah,
but then they all at the same time was like, nah, we like 26.
Yeah,
okay. And then the AP poll came out.
Yeah.
We were 18.
Yeah. But what do you respect more? Okay, here's a question for you, because coaches poll, that's where the coaches are voting, all the head coaches.
Yeah. Do you really think, though, that every single head coach in the busiest time of the year is going to sit down and go, okay, let me look at freaking Boise State?
Yeah,
like,
they're like, where'd they finish last year? All right, let's just put them back.
Or do you think somebody like on staff just does it?
Some coaches do it for sure. Some coaches love power, and I got the power to put the ranking out. I'm putting my official.
Right,
but some coaches are like, I don't have time for this, and That's
kind of where my mind went, is like, ranking. I don't care. All I care about is my team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of probably how I would be.
Yeah. Would you rank your team number one no matter what?
Oh, obviously. I'm ranking my...
Like, what coach is it ranking their team number one so that you got...
I wonder if there's rules. Can they?
Right. Maybe not.
Maybe we should probably... We'll come
We'll get some more info on that for next week. Don't worry about it.
But I don't know. Like, I honestly don't trust any polls.
Because AP polls, like, their ADs and, like, some media, like, different people get the options to vote on the AP poll. Which, I mean, it's not uneducated people, but it's like... Yeah. Also, you aren't a coach, Like, basically, coaches polls, to me, is kind of like, who do I not want to play? Like, who would I rather not play or not have to face, to beat?
I mean,
I'm just thinking out loud here.
For sure. I really don't think I could get myself to care about a preseason poll.
Facts.
It's just, for what?
Yeah.
I'm none
of these polls even matter anymore. College football playoff poll is the only one that matters now.
Exactly. So why am I going to waste my breath sitting here freaking out over 26 or 18 or...
Because it's a podcast, it's your job. But, I mean, other than that.
It's my job to come on here and let people know how I feel about any given topic.
Dude, I'm just messing with you today.
I think maybe something is wrong with me today. I don't know.
I'm just messing with you today. You know what will make you feel better?
What?
If we talk about CeeDee getting trucked by a ref.
Bro, that was funny. That was so funny.
You got to tell the story. Tell
all
how
right,
it went down.
I mean, I'm sure y'all have all seen it, but if y'all didn't, it looked to me like CeeDee knew what the play was.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like pointing downfield towards the end zone, walking towards the end zone. He's on the sideline. And you see like the receiver behind him, like running this go route. And so he's like, okay, he's finna score. And then the ref comes into frame and just takes him out.
Bow.
Yeah. Didn't see him, ran straight into his back, and laid CeeDee out. And it looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
But he's fine.
He's CeeDee Lamb.
He got up, he laughed. Everybody laughed at him.
He pays $1 million a year on his body.
Yeah, it better hold up. All that money invested in your body, it better hold up if a referee runs into you.
Bro, when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, dang, I got some connect. Like, I know some NFL guys. I should have been a physical therapist or, like,
I mean,
something like them boys putting, like, you paying salaries?
That $1 million?
Like, you alone paying salaries for people. Like, $100K, that's 10 people's salary. Like, 10 to 100K.
Team that just travels with you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're paying 10 people to take care of you.
Do you think that that's necessary, or is it overkill?
Do you think CeeDee Lamb is a good football player?
I think CeeDee Lamb's a fantastic football player.
So is it necessary? I don't know, but...
It
works for him.
Well, hey,
if it's working, you know what I'm saying?
Strokes for different folks.
I mean, dude's got like what? How many 1,000-yard seasons and stuff already?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I don't. He's got the money to spend.
I'll tell you something.
Whatever.
Personally.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
That's kind of what I'm getting at.
But you're talking to two guys that have 7 ACLs between the two of them.
Dude, maybe we should have. Maybe we should have spent $1 million on our bodies. Then we wouldn't be hosting the podcast. We'd be playing in the NFL.
Yeah. Got us. Well, okay, I want to go back to Coach's Poll real quick, AP poll, because we had so many different years where we started later. And I don't remember where we started that first Coach's Poll in 2017, but I don't think it was top, because remember the year before we lost to Houston and Ohio State. And so I don't think that we started out. We won our regular season, won the Big 12 championship, won the Sugar Bowl. Yeah. And so we won 10 straight or something like that after the Ohio State game. But we weren't ranked that next year right away as a top 10 team.
Did you want the Coaches Poll or the AP poll?
AP poll, where were we at?
In the AP poll in 2017, we were 7.
We were 7. And so we started pretty high. but then we lost and dropped down because we lost to Iowa State. I mean,
middle.
We lost Iowa State, but that's what I'm
State.
saying. My point is that when you lose, you drop down to like 13, 18, wherever it's at, and we always found a way to work all the way back up to make it to a playoff. So basically, all I'm saying is it doesn't. I know you said this in a different way that you don't care about preseason poll because it doesn't matter. Only when it matters is college football playoff. But I do think that having the chip on your shoulder early sets you up in a way that I got to earn this. And I think that's where 18, I like being at the 18. 26 is a little, okay, put some respect on our name now. Like when we're playing NCAA on the video game, I want to at least have a ranking by OU, you know what I'm saying? But that's just something that came to my mind when we were talking about it. I mean, it would be really good as, you do like the Georgia. You get ranked 1 and 2 every week, and you just stay 1 and 2 every week and go undefeated and win. How they did those 2 years in a row.
I think this year it'll be fun to watch us kind of move up the rankings slowly.
Yeah, build momentum for fans.
Build momentum, pick up different fans, and like win in some key moments, and then. We get to the end of the season, kind of like we talked about last week.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a lot of like really fun games that mean a lot. Like it'd be really cool to get through the whole season, and the LSU game means a lot.
Yeah, like whoever wins goes to the SEC championship.
Yeah, something like that.
That would be lit.
Our ranking is that much better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's kind of.
You get a bye week.
If I'm gonna care about the rankings right now and watch it throughout the year, that's kind of how I'm planning on watching it.
But then again, I don't know if you want a bye week for the college football playoff because all those teams lost.
Yeah.
There's just so many things. We're gonna talk about all that as the season progresses.
For sure.
And, as we start winning all these games, we gotta win a lot of games to get to that point, anyways. But
first things first, that Illinois State, man, it's gonna be tough.
134 at 134. Okay, we're ranked 26 and 18. Texas was ranked 1 and 1. First losers, first to worst. I get it, But
Texas has got a lot.
They got a lot of hype going right now.
They got a lot of hype going on right now. My argument is always, why? Like, what's the hype?
Yeah, because they have not won.
No. And Arch Manning, what did he play in? Did he play in like 2 games last year?
Mm-hmm.
And it was Mississippi State and who else?
I don't know.
Like, nobody.
Yeah.
My point being is that like there's a whole lot of hype around a number 1 team and this quarterback,
the savior of Texas.
Yeah, and here I'll say this about Arch, like he's a Manning, and so in my mind, I'm not counting him out until he's counted himself out.
Oh yeah, no, I think he's going to be.
I think he's going to be a great quarterback.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't know about that.
My biggest question is, you got beat out by Quinn Ewers, who's older than you, definitely, and Quinn Ewers has won some games. But I mean, can we just take a little?
He wasn't that great.
Can we take a side? Talk about what he did in the NFL preseason last week.
Of course, we could talk about that.
Let's talk about Quinn Ewers, the quarterback for the Dolphins.
Run us through his stat line.
Okay, he was 5 for 18.
Strong.
That's not good. He had 91 pass yards.
Just professional.
And Quinn Ewers, you may say, hey, well, he's kind of a little bit of a dual threat. He doesn't have to be a guy because Tua's a dual threat, and that's the kind of style offense they run. No, Quinn Ewers had 0 rush yards, so. Good. That wasn't good. The best stat that he had was for the defense, and it was 2 fumbles lost. He was sacked 4 times? 3 times? I don't remember that one. But he lost 2 fumbles, 2 strip sacks.
That's not great.
And he got 91 yards. I don't know if they were all screens, little dink and dunks. I didn't watch the game. Because I wasn't interested. I don't know how many fans are interested in what he's doing. And the dude lost more money going to the NFL than he would have if he would have stayed in college. Yeah. So, I'm not a person that hates people. Universities, I'm with that. And so it's hard, but I'm going to say this. I kind of feel bad for this kid. He's had a bad run the last couple months.
This surprises me coming from you.
Yeah, I think we should pray for this dude, fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And because I don't think he's going to be playing football much longer. So and they don't have a sole mission down in Texas.
Oh man.
So
just when I think you're just going to leave it off on a good note, like wow, Caleb.
So if anybody has a job opening, Quinn Ewers may be looking soon.
So to tie
and this
it all
person
back,
is the one.
There you go.
Who started over Arch Manning.
Yeah.
So I respect the Manning name.
Yep.
They're all great. Grandpa, Dad,
Grandpa said some crazy things.
What'd he say?
He said he was in the media last week talking about, oh yeah, Arch will not be going to the NFL after this season.
Wow.
It's like, why are you even talking about that?
Because he thinks he's going to do his thing, Or maybe he thinks he isn't going to do his thing.
I think there should be – I don't think we should interview people that are over a certain age, honestly.
What's the age threshold?
For interviews?
Yeah.
If it's going to be like public-facing interview that people are going to make headlines out of, I don't think you should get on the mic if you're over 70.
Yeah. I think that's fine, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree with that, yeah.
Because at a certain point, the world's only moving.
How old is Jerry Jones? Let's see.
Oh, didn't he just step down? Or did I just read a fake headline? Oh, man.
Jerry Jones ain't stepping down till he dies, brother.
Cut that one. I just got fooled by a fake headline.
Jerry Jones is 82, so.
See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
That just proved your point.
Yeah, dude. Like he should have been out of there 12 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
He should have been out there like 24 years ago.
Yeah.
But I think that's my point. Like, there's so much hype, so much so that reporters are going to Arch's grandfather and asking, man, this savior, is he going to ball so hard that he's going to have to go to the league after this season?
Right.
Like, slow it way down.
Yeah. Okay, I got a question for you. Do you think John Mateer balls out and goes to the league after this?
It's a different scenario. It's different.
I'm just asking.
I think if he balls out, then yes, he could go to the league.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of conversation around John Mateer. Like, his name's getting mentioned in Heisman and stuff, and it's super early for all this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that, but his name's getting thrown around more and more in a positive light in Heisman conversations. If he lives up to all that potential, I do think that he could go to the league after this year. He's set up to do that. He's had experience.
A lot of experience.
He has tape.
Success.
Yeah. And if he has success here at Oklahoma, dude, you need to go.
Right.
That's kind of.
But Arch Manning's success is against Mississippi State, is what you're saying.
Right. And like, there's still so much to be proven. If Arch goes and has a great year, it's bad for every OU fan, but then okay, there's some validity to all these things. But there's right now it's just kind of guessing and false hype for the Mississippi State game. I still can't remember who the other team was.
Me neither. I wanted to look it up, but I really don't because it's kind of funny that we just don't remember.
Was it like Sam Houston or something like that? Like it probably wasn't, but it seems similar. Like it's false hype. I don't know.
False hype. But it's around him. He's got a great supporting cast, so I will give him that.
Arch?
Yeah, he's got one of the best running backs in the.
All right, you got a good running back, but all 4 out of your 5 offensive linemen are brand
drafted.
New.
Yeah.
And then I think their starting tackle or somebody just tore his ACL.
Dang.
And so, like, again, I would never wish injury or bad things upon a person or a university, Caleb.
I just don't like Texas.
That's fair. You don't have to like them.
ULM. Good job.
ULM?
Yeah, ULM in Mississippi State.
I was close.
Yeah.
Does Sam Houston count as close to ULM?
We can look up the ranking. I'll tell you, it's higher than Illinois State and Kent State.
I just think that there's a lot more question marks for Texas, in my opinion, than here at OU.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if that's a correct thing to say. Our whole offense is a question mark.
Yeah. I mean, you're just talking about a playoff team. Is the only difference. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's a little different. He had a decent game against UTSA as well. Yeah.
Okay, UTSA may have been what I was thinking of.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he's a young pup, man. He's still got a lot of
He's got. I
work-
think
work
the
to
ceiling is
prove and-
high, but he's got to prove it first.
Yeah.
And then we can. We'll
give
have
him his
that
respect.
Yeah, we'll give him his respect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, I still
Some respect on it.
Decently respect Texas, kind of. It's hard for me to say that, but, I respect them. When we play them.
It's hard to respect a fan base that is just so, uppity and bitter at us all the time.
Dude, can we just talk about that
No.
for a second?
I didn't mean to open this can of worms. No.
So worried about us. You know what I'm saying? They always wanted to be you're so
All
worried
right.
about us because we're always horns down and stuff. But bro, it's a habit.
It is funny too when you see
you.
Texas fans commenting in our clips.
Yeah.
It's I know y'all don't follow us, but y'all are taking the
Yeah.
time to go through OU content.
You're just adding to the algorithm, fam.
Yeah.
Come on, keep on putting them comments our way.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Ugly orange.
Let's get a little bit back more OU focused.
OU
we don't need to talk
focused.
Texas anymore. What are you seeing in the building right now? Because we are just 2 weeks away.
Yeah, we got to talk a little bit more fall camp. I think.
Okay. What do you see?
Had
in
a
fall
couple
camp right now?
scrimmages and stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you guys right here first. Our defensive backs. This is the best defensive back group outside of maybe a Billy Bowman and a couple other here or there guys that I've seen since I've played here, since 2016.
Damn, that's 20 years ago.
Yeah, facts. You're older than me, so I don't know why you're joking. And so,
By a year.
but you are you just flamed yourself because we're teammates.
Okay.
And so, what I'm saying is here, we have a lot of young guys, whether it's Cortland Gilroy, whether it's Jeremiah Newcomb, whether it's Devon Jordan, that don't have a lot of reps in college that play like vets.
Really?
And DBs were always the thing when we played. Bro, when we were playing and we had the best offense in the country, and it was
my gears that we kept recruiting DBs that were 5'7".
Yes, 5'7", undersized, and every 50-50 ball was not a 50. It was more of a 80-20. Let's be honest, 50-50 ball, no. They're more than likely they're about to catch this ball. And I mean specifically the LSU game when it was Jamar Chase and Jay Jettis over there, bro. Every time they threw the ball up, I just started jogging down, I know it's about to go down. And
you
so
can't play like that.
It's
hard to win.
It's hard to have confidence when that's happening.
Yeah.
And so
I remember when the ball would go up in the air and I'm on the sideline. I'm just here we go.
Yeah, just start getting strapped up, ready to go back on kick return. But basically, our defensive backs, a lot of these young guys are really impressing me. I really love Kendall Daniels, the transfer coming in, because he's embraced linebacker.
Okay.
Kind of cheetah position.
That was the question mark with him. Is he going to embrace this new position, and how is he going to fit into the defense? So he's doing well then.
Yes, he's doing really well, and he's so athletic. A guy that is 6'4" and like a legit 6'4", maybe even 6'4.5", coming in guarding tight ends and locking them down, guarding running backs, locking them down, and then even getting out in the slot a little bit. That's unique. That's where you make a lot of money.
Explain the cheetah position real quick, because I feel like that's I see that mentioned by fans a lot, and sometimes I feel like the context is good, but sometimes I'm I don't think you really know what a cheetah.
Yeah, so cheetah, rover, Sam, it's like a combination of multiple positions. So a cheetah can be a guy who's going to pass rush. Cheetah's going to be a guy that can be in the run fit like a linebacker. So they can pass rush like a defensive end, can be a linebacker in the fit, a run fit, can have pass drops like a linebacker, but then can also play man like a safety. And sometimes be in the safety fits as well, the deep thirds, the deep halves, and different places as well. So it's really a jack-of-all-trades position. Thing that makes Kendall Daniels so great for it, and even a guy like Kendall Dolby who did really well, was your ability to cover in space and to take up space. 6'4" on Kendall Daniels, 6'4", 240, and dude can run.
You're kind
it's
of
just
responsible for that no man's land.
Yeah, and so like if the ball's on the hash, like the NFL ball's on the hash, it doesn't really make much of a difference. College ball's on the hash, like that's 10 extra yards,
yeah.
like, and so on a 53.5 yard sideline to sideline that you got, if our ball's on the hash, you got extra yardage out there that you got to cover extra space. And so when you get a guy like Kendall Daniels who is 6'4", that is, a lengthy dude, but fast enough and skilled enough, athletic enough to make plays out there and take up that space. You can do a lot of things. You can add more blitzes. You can put more guys in the run fits. You can leave that guy out there in space and feel comfortable as a coach knowing, like, this guy's going to do his job. And so that's kind of what the cheetah is. It's a little bit of everything. So
and you have
it's
to
a
be
confusing
like,
position for sure.
Obviously, because it's so diverse and you have to be so athletic, the mental capacity has to be there as well, because you probably are responsible for a bunch of, you could be this position one play and this position the next.
Yeah.
And I also make the point too, like, it's crazy to hear the cheetah position be explained from it, like, as an offensive guy listening. Yeah. Because that space is exactly where we're always trying to get. Yep. And it's crazy that you trust a guy, one guy, to, like, eat up all that space, because that's exactly where that's where I want you.
Oh yeah, and one-on-one, having two ways to go. Yep. And so a guy has to be, an excellent athlete.
Because if you fall through there, like, it's bad,
and you can get embarrassed out there, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy that people will, like, a defender would want to put himself in that position. Yeah. Because for me as a running back, once I saw you in space, I'm like, I'm scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, Mr. Jump Cut over here. Let's get open space. I love it.
Yeah, you might be 6'4", but this jump cut's about 6'8".
Oh my God. No, but basically, yeah. So it's been really good to see defense, because last week I talked about offense, and so this week, I think defense has responded really to how offense was putting a little bit of physicality. What really has happened this week is, man, we put all our blitzing schemes in.
Okay.
And I'm talking about, it's just, we put all our blitzing schemes in, and, like, these boys are
these are big boy blitzes.
Yeah, like, this is like cover 0. We're sending 8. Like, we're sending 7. Like,
oh no.
We got 4 dudes covering 4 receivers.
Dude,
like,
that is the worst. Dude, that was always the worst. When they're sending, like, the house. Yeah. And you're just like, all right, that's my guy, and you hit him, and there's 2 guys that come free on either side of you. Yeah.
Because you're so like, scary. Really, I just want to bump. Like, as a running back, correct me if I'm wrong, but I really want to bump this guy, and I want to get out on the route so I can check down. Like, I'm not trying to block for real.
Publicly right now, I hated blocking. Yeah. I hated it. Yeah. I did it. Sometimes I didn't do it very well. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I'll put myself out there. It's on YouTube, so they're going to see it eventually.
You got a low light on YouTube?
Bro, I don't know if it's actually a low light or if somebody just hated me or something. When I was getting interviewed at the Combine, they put, like, a low light film on me, like, just my worst plays, and most of them were blocking.
And they asked you, what was this play?
Dude, it'd be like me, but it would be like some 310-pound DN that gets free. Yeah. He's looping around, and, like, I'm the last defense. Yeah.
I'm cutting him.
You're crazy if you think I'm going to stand up and take that guy head on. Yeah. Nah. So, yeah, like, whenever I get trucked or whatever, and they're like, you going to put that on tape? It's like, even if I tried, I think that'd be on tape. So I'm going to save myself, like, save a concussion at least.
Facts.
But no, like, blitzes, dudes, they're the worst. And it happens so fast, and y'all come from all these different angles and positions.
And Coach V does such a good job of understanding block schemes, too. Where in the past, I'm not knocking any other coaches and things, but this is one of the most detail-oriented coaches I've seen on the defensive side of the ball, where, he's talking about, well, where are they sliding to? Like, offense is sliding one, like the O-line sliding one way, running back's inserting. Or, okay, we're doing max protect, the tight end's staying in. And where's he going to, is he going to split back, splice back, whatever you call it, to stay in? Or the running back's going to be, are they going to be on the same side, or are they going to go on opposite? So, like, he knows where everybody's coming. And then when you're, as a defensive guy, you have that knowledge too, then you can attack from different angles. Yeah. And, it's putting guys like John Mateer under duress right now. Like,
I mean, but what kind?
It's good to see.
Are we going to see any like-minded defensive minds?
It's SEC
for sure. I'm not saying that they're trash by any means, but is there anybody quite like BV in his blitz schemes and his packages?
I don't know, but college football is the copy league, just like the NFL's the copy league.
Right.
And you see that on tape and you see it work as a defensive guy. I mean, we got access to every college team in the country. So you pull up tape, we got NFL. Somebody's going to copy it. Basically, I'm saying I think we're going to see some pressure. Like if I'm a defensive guy and I'm playing against a John Mateer coming from Washington State that last year was like no man's land. Washington State didn't even pack 12 of 2, you know, to come in and play some real deal competition SEC. I'm blitzing them.
You're going to put them under stress.
Yeah. And then if you hear about, oh, well, last year they didn't have a good O-line, you blitz them. I mean, Ole Miss, dog, they blitz like every single play.
Yeah.
Because it was working. And so it's like it's going to come, basically, is all I'm saying. I really think if a new guy coming into a new conference and having new pressure and, I mean, new expectations, I'm blitzing them. Like, let's see what you do under pressure.
I guess my point is, like, hopefully that since John is seeing that, like, we're week 2 or 3 in fall camp.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully since we're seeing that right now so early, when you see it for real, you know, when it matters, it won't be as crazy.
Yeah.
And so, hopefully.
I hope so, too.
Yeah. Adversely, though, like, we're facing a bunch of new quarterbacks in the SEC, and it'll be fun to see these blitzes and packages against other guys.
I'll put, I mean, if everybody stays healthy, top 5 defense in the country. Like,
that's what people say.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, like I know what that looks like.
I knew for sure that we were,
because we didn't have it when we played. We got it now.
You come from like the opposite end of the spectrum, so you definitely know. No, yeah, dude, practicing against y'all was not that hard.
Yeah, but we had, you know, we made different. Like we were just big plays. That's it. Like we
y'all
get
were
an interception,
good for some good plays.
We get a strip.
Yeah.
But, like, y'all were going to score a couple times in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, in practice, y'all were going to score a lot.
Yeah.
But we were going to make a couple big plays, interceptions, strips, you know, sacks.
I guess as long as those big plays kept coming in.
Turnovers win the game, man. Turnover margin. It's, like, statistically proven.
That's a hidden stat that people
don't talk about often.
They don't talk about it at all. But that was, like, the number one stat drilled home my whole career was, like, do not turn the ball over.
Yeah. A
turnover, like if we lose the turnover battle, we're going to lose the game.
Running backs, if they fumble, they got to hit a lap around the entire practice field. Like,
oh, that's what they're doing
every
right
lap.
now?
Yeah, you know DeMarco don't play. You know,
so it's a DeMarco thing?
Oh, yeah, he's not playing with him.
Dude, I feel like DeMarco is kind of like a hard ass.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah. I mean,
look,
he made it all the way, dog. And he wasn't just in the NFL. He was like the star of the NFL. Dallas Cowboys, Tennessee Titans, you know. He played at the Eagles too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He had a little stint there, 1 year.
I think he ended there. Oh,
yeah. 1 year. Oh, yeah. BG over there.
Eagles fan.
Didn't do nothing for us.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, but yeah, man. So practice has been really good. I'll tell you one other shining star moment, place is our kicker, man. That lefty.
Oh, yeah?
Tate Sandell.
Okay.
That boy can hit from 70, dog. Like how they did the other night.
Yeah.
The Oklahoma boy.
Yep.
Yeah. Tate's right there.
For real.
Bro, like I'm excited for him to be so consistent this year.
Put the ball through the uprights from 70 yards out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In a game?
Yeah, I genuinely think he could.
Do you think we would?
I don't know. I don't know if we would, but
I would love to see it.
Yeah, I think he could. Like,
yeah,
at least 50s, 55, 60, because he's done 57 before. Coach V has.
Really?
Yeah, we tried for 57 last year.
But he's consistent though.
No, yeah, he's the real deal. It's impressive.
Have you even seen him miss?
No, actually. Now that you ask that, I have not seen him miss yet.
Making it sound like he doesn't.
No, he's perfect. I'm sure he misses when I'm not looking, but when he's gone and done his live reps, I have not seen him miss.
I mean, as long as you're 100% on the
just want to give some inside information and hope to the fans here, dog.
For sure. I love a reliable kicker because nothing pisses me off more than when the kicker is
missing,
inconsistent and missing. Like you're gonna
big
skip
moments.
all these.
That's a lot of points.
No, I mean it's a lot of points.
I mean extra points and field goals.
It's a lot of points, but I'm upset for more personal reasons because we always have to run. We're always in practice like sweating our asses off. The kickers are always over there just kicking field goals with their pads off, helmets off.
Yeah.
I always felt some type of way when they get in a game and miss.
Yeah. Like you have one job. You were one of those guys.
I was definitely one of those guys. Should I have not been one of those guys?
I don't know.
I was like on the other side.
I mean, they do the workouts with us.
I'm not talking about like summer workouts, winter workouts. Yes, they're right there with us. But the hardest time of the year, in my opinion, was always fall camp or like spring ball. Those few practices. It's like this is unnecessarily hard.
Yeah.
I always look over and kickers are just over there practicing their drops.
Yeah.
For punting or lining up the ball. A kick like every.
Do you think you could have been a good kicker if that's what you focused on?
No. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying.
I was asking.
No. But I know where you're going. Where am I going with that? You're trying to say that I'm saying like, oh yeah, kicking's easy. Anybody can do it.
No, that's not.
No, and I agree. I don't think that.
That's not what I was saying.
What were you gonna say then?
I was gonna say, do you think like in a different world, like Rodney Anderson, the kicker, would have made it to the league?
Maybe. I don't know. Like my theory there is that if I would have applied as much effort to anything else as I did being a running back, I could have done anything that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I could be a rocket scientist right now.
Yes.
I don't know. I could be like the next Mozart. If I applied as much effort to anything else that I did.
You put 20,000 hours, not 10,000, huh?
Into football?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I would be interested to see like exactly how many hours I dedicated to the sport, like physically.
Yeah. You have to ask God one day.
I believe that we're getting kind of like.
Yeah, we're so side. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, no, I like this conversation.
Yeah.
I've always thought like the way I envision heaven is you get to go up there and you have like a remote that you get to watch your life back in like this big theater room, and the remote is magical, and you get to like look at from other people's perspectives. You get to see what was on their mind. You get to watch back how like kind of third person.
Yeah. I wholeheartedly disagree with you, but that would be cool.
I mean, I think it would be cool.
That would be dope. That would be so sick.
You're clowning me for my version of heaven. What the heck?
I wholeheartedly disagree, but that would be sick. That would make a great movie, though.
I will admit, I was going to tie that back to what we were talking about, but I lost my point.
We should make a movie.
Okay.
About that.
Watching like your life back?
Yeah.
What's the plot?
Getting hurt and having to start a podcast.
Being so... I can't stand you, bro.
Getting hurt and talk about other people playing football.
Are we ever going to outgrow the injury jokes?
No, because we couldn't. Like, what do you mean? They ended our career. We couldn't outgrow it. It's over. It's going to come up every single podcast. If y'all don't want to hear us talk about this injury ever again, it's not the right podcast. Like, it ended our careers. We talk about other people playing football every single week.
Every single year.
All year. We do 52 podcast shows.
Every single year, 24 days to kickoff. I get a really cool highlight video that somebody makes and puts out and says, 24 days till kickoff.
Yeah.
Rodney Anderson.
Yeah.
Man, if only he didn't get hurt.
Yeah. And every 19, I get the strip from Texas, and they talk about how crazy, and that was part of the reason why we won the game.
How did we get here? What were we talking about?
We were talking about heaven at one point, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking. What was right before that?
The kickers. We went from kickers to watching your life back in heaven.
Why did I take it there?
I don't know, but I think the kicker's gonna be good this year. Was my point.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So to bring all that back, the kicker was gonna be good, bro, or he's going to be good. I think.
Where was I going with that?
If you could watch your life back and see how many hours you spent as running back, you could be anything in the world. Yeah, I think I took
too many steps to try to get to a point.
To try to come back.
Yeah, too many steps right to get to a point that was way far left.
Yeah. Tate Sandell, that's our kicker. He's going to be good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, the D-line, they're doing their thing, and I'm impressed with them, and they're really physical. Dominic Williams, Grayson Halton, Jaden Jackson.
It sounds like we need to just keep this camp momentum going.
Yeah.
And that'll propel us into what should be a really good win over Illinois State. And then
Michigan. Half 100. Michigan.
Yep, right there. I think
that's a test.
Yeah.
A test.
For our viewers, I think what you can look forward to is we're going to have a few student-athlete guests on.
It's not just going to be us all the time.
Yeah,
it's
no,
really not.
yeah, we realize
CBS.
that we're entertaining, but we're not.
Yeah, there's other people that are.
Yeah, we can't do this alone. So
technically more important, not to my wife or anything, but like,
I don't think anybody
to
thought.
Fans.
Yeah. Okay,
dude.
No, more to come. We're gonna change sets. We have a lot of really fun things going on. One Oklahoma. We'll be having tailgates and events going on all season. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be great. So
they don't tell me all this stuff, but I'll be there.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you now. We'll all be there. It'll be a great time. Stay tuned for all these updates, all these events. We will tap back in with you next week. Boomer Sooner.
Texas sucks.
They sure do.